hello, welcome to this week's vlog. It is Thursday the 18th of January. I'm not having a good start to my morning. My computer locked me out because I have too many passwords to remember, and my muscle memory is usually what helps me remember how to unlock my computer, and it's not kicking in this morning because I didn't sleep enough. Like, I could not sleep last night, so I'm fucking exhausted. I don't feel well. 0 out of 10 stars. Not enjoying myself, and I have shit I need to do today. Like, this isn't like a I could call out because I'm having technical difficulties kind of day. I literally don't have time to do that today. So I wanted to get started at 7 o'clock today, but I'm having technical difficulties, so here we are. My goals today, hopefully, are to finish Titanic and then get 75% into love letters, or get 50% into Win, Lose, Kill, Die, and get 75% into Titanic and 75% into love letters. Either or, totally free reign for me on that one, because I'm like now officially ahead on my TBR. I was so behind. I usually am done with my TBR at this point. I don't know what I did. Like, I don't know. I think it's because I forgot about the novellas between Starsight and Titanic that I fucked myself, because those are not novellas. The audiobooks are 7 hours long. Like, that's a full-length novel, Brandon Sanderson. One thing about Brandon Sanderson is that he doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. I say that, and I enjoy his writing a lot, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's my plan. I don't know how far I'll get in it, but we'll see. I do have a physical copy now of Dragon Song, and also Ozzy ordered me a book, but I don't think I'm gonna read it until February or March. It's January and I'm already thinking about March's TBR because I'm unwell as a person. But my February TBR is only 12 books. I think what fucked me on January is that I planned like 19 or 20 books, and I've consistently read only like 20 to 22 books a month, and so pushing myself to be required to read 20 books a month, to read 20 books this past month without like wiggle room. Like, I haven't had time to go look at other books. I haven't had time to even think about abandoning my TBR or moving away from my TBR, because 20, that's a lot of books. And I normally read about that much, but I think that like pressure kind of fucked it. Also because 9 of the books, including the 3 I forgot about, are a series and required me to read them in an order. Like, so pretty much half of it I couldn't even read until I finished another book before it. So there was that. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with that. I'm genuinely super impressed by how well I've done with the TBR, all things considered, though. So I'm gonna end the month with possibly 30 or more books, and I don't think I've done 11 of the books I read this month were rereads alone. Jesus Christ. I can't think of the last time that I did that. So I've currently read 24 out of the 30. It's stressful. I'm almost done with 2 out of those though, so it would be more like 26, and then I'd have 4 left. And one of them's like not very long, so it would be fine. One of them is like a 20-hour audiobook though. I think 2 of them are like a 20-hour audiobook. God damn it, Brandon Sanderson and Andrea Stewart, you guys are fucking me. I'm looking at it, and yeah, no, Defiant's only 13 hours. Alright, I'm gonna try and get logged into my computer in the hopes that I don't continue to be locked out. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye! Hi, good morning. I'm having a much better day today. I am not nearly as stressed out as I was yesterday. Things are better. Not perfect, but better. I have figured out the solution to my computer problems for the most part. Yeah. I actually ended up finishing like pretty much everything that I was trying to read. I finished the love letters. It was very sweet. I did not realize that Virginia Woolf killed herself. I don't know what is with me and neoclassical authors offing themselves, but she also lived through a war, and I think both of her sons went to said war, and I can understand why that would be a lot. And her and Vita went through a lot, and Vita died of cancer. yeah, a bit of a sad ending, but it was good though. The whole thing was solid. I just was like, wow, this is sad. Don't ask me what's going on with my hair though. Short answer is that I don't know. Long answer is that I also don't know. Well, no, it's more that I just didn't curl it correctly. My overnight curls didn't set the right way. And so now it's just this like weird fluffy mess. Yeah, finished that. I finished Titanic. And I have like 20 minutes left of Win, Lose, Kill, Die. So I'm probably going to finish that this morning while I'm like getting set up for work and doing work things. So that'll be cool. I will then start Dragon Song and the Bone Shard War. But yeah, I'm going to do the Bone Shard War and Dragon Song. It is Friday, so I'm probably only going to get a little bit into the Bone Shard War. It is a 20-hour long audiobook, so even on 3 times speed, it will take me like 6 or 7 hours, so I don't know how far I'll get into it today. My goal is 50%, especially since Win, Lose, Kill, Die, I only have 20 minutes left of it, and I'll just listen to the Bone Shard War while I'm doing other things, and 25% of Dragon Song is not going to be hard because it's a 200-page book, less than 200 pages. So we shall see for sure what happens. My dad is getting his first tattoo today, so that's very exciting for him. I need to go get the mail when Cotter and I go on our daily adventures. Oh, and I might join my community book club. I haven't decided yet. I joined the Facebook group and I'm like set up to go. I don't know if I'm going to. I get anxious, and yeah, I get anxious because what if they don't like me, and what if I'm weird, and how do I explain the stuff about Aiden? And I won't explain the stuff about Aiden because that'd be stressful. And what if they like consume booktube content and already know about who I am, and then I show up and they're like, oh, it's you, and we already know about your husband, you know? This is what I get for making content online, and I recognize the risk in that. Like, I already know that when I make content online, but I don't have to address that. Yeah, I don't have to address it. I'm looking for the Bone Shard War. There it is. I am gonna end up finishing my TBR a little bit early, which I wasn't sure actually if I was going to manage to do that. But I am probably going to end up finishing it a little bit early, which means that I am going to I'm gonna read God Killer because we have it at the library and Ozzy said it was good, which is good enough for me, so I'm gonna read that. And then also I also think because I'm gonna probably maybe finish early, I might start Mother Nature, which is this short nonfiction that I was given by Random House, and so we'll see if that's what I end up doing. Yeah, we'll see if that's what happens. I don't know what else. I think that's it. I'm gonna update some stats and update some journal-y things, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope that you're having a great day. Oh, I also have to fight with, in one of my vlogs that's coming out, last week's vlog, I was like singing along to a song by the Pistol Annies, and like loudly singing along to it. I'm singing over it, so like it's under fair use. It would be considered like a cover of a song, and it's under fair use, and it is less than 30 seconds. It's from 1712 to 1724 seconds wise. Like that's not 30 seconds worth. And I think for fair use it has to be, I think for it to not apply to fair use, it would have to be more than that, and it's not. So they need to dismiss the copyright, and it's annoying to me that they haven't yet. But they have 30 days to review it. I submitted it yesterday, which means that it's partially blocked right now in some countries, but it will probably be unblocked by then. But it's annoying, and I could do the kind of dispute where I appeal it, but if YouTube finds that they're in the right, then my channel gets a copyright strike, and I don't I don't want that. That stresses me out. And I don't want to see, like, I don't want my channel to be in bad standing, because I would eventually, obviously, and I've talked about this for like 3 years, obviously I would like to eventually get monetized, and so, yeah, that's where I am on that. I'm never gonna get monetized, but that's okay. But I'm gonna go. I gotta get do work things. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, happy Saturday. It is Saturday the 20th of January. It is cold, I'm freezing. I have arms that I've finished making for a project I'm doing. I got a package in the mail. It's from Miss Ozzy. She got me What My Bones Know by Stephanie Fu. She just recently read it and was like telling me how incredible it was. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check it out, but I'll probably get the ebook because I want to highlight it. And Ozzy was like, oh, do you not own it? And I was like, no, I don't own most of the books that I read anymore. And so Ozzy immediately ordered this for me. So I'm really excited about it. I'm probably going to read it next month. Not next month. Maybe March. Maybe in March. Maybe in February if I run out of things to read. But that's where I'm currently at. I am leaving soon for visitation, so that's exciting. I finished the Bone Shard War yesterday. I wasn't supposed to finish it yesterday, but I ended up just finishing it, knocking it out, because my day ended up being not nearly as busy as I expected it to be. And what else? I don't know. I got 50% into Dragon Song. Also, that was today. Which I was supposed to get 50% into it, so not a huge deal. Like, I'm not ahead, unnecessarily ahead, like I have been with everything else. So yeah. I finished Carly's sweater vest yesterday. I will probably put a picture here of it. And that picture is pre-blocked out, because I hadn't blocked it out yet, but it is blocked out now. So I'm going to fold it up and package it and send it on its merry way. I think I will probably put a few other things in there. If you guys don't know, Carly is one of my best friends, and they also are the person who made my new intro and outro song. So yay, Carly. I don't know what else. I caught up on my book blanket yesterday too, so January continues to grow. I really would not have thought sci-fi would end up being one of the top genres this month, and yet it might end up with another nonfiction row, and then it will be done for the month. And then I've got February going. Whatever, for what I have planned for February is currently going, so. But yeah, I might end up adding a nonfiction here, because it looks like I'm going to end up having time to read a nonfiction, another one. So I'm kind of surprised by how much nonfiction I ended up reading this month, because my goal was only to do 3 a month, or only my goal was to do 1 a month, and I ended up doing 3 so far, possibly 4. So I'm a bit surprised by that, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna go. I just thought I would do a super quick update. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, good morning. It is Monday the 22nd. My battery might die in the middle of this, so I'm sorry in advance. I got a new office chair. It's new to me, a new to me office chair. My mom was getting rid of it. I really gotta stop going to my parents' house when they're getting rid of furniture, because it's gonna end up at my house. It's just gonna end up at my house, which, like, that's fine. This slaps. It's so fun. The only thing is it's not pink or white, which would be my ideal, right? But we'll see if it's comfy. My mom said that it hurts her hips, so I haven't gotten rid of my office chair. My office chair is still in here. It's just over there. My only complaint, I think, is that it's too high up. Like, it's not close enough to the ground for me, which means it definitely was not close enough to the ground for my mother, who is about 2 inches shorter than I am, so I can imagine that this would hurt her hips. I can see all of the ways that this would hurt someone's hips, but she said it would hurt, like, really, really badly, really quickly, so we will see if that is the case. I just like that I can rock. If you don't know anything about me, it's that this shit This shit is gonna be good. Especially because I can't get my meds right now. It's been 2 months since I've been able to fill my meds, so I'm going to be halving my dose. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to be halving my dose so that I have enough meds to get me through while I try and find meds. The Adderall shortage is officially affecting me, so that could get real rowdy really quickly. My mental health, like, transparently, and I think we all know my mental health is just hanging on by a thread at the moment. In general, sorry, my computer just like came up, so you're getting the blue screen that is my background because I haven't changed my work background away from this blue screen. I really should change it to something else, anything else. I could even change it to my engagement photos, and I haven't. I've worked really hard to make my work computer just my work computer. Anyway, today I am going to be finishing Dragon Song. I'm 75% in. I got 75% in yesterday, so I expect this to be quick knockout. I'm on like what page? What out of what? Where's my marker? 149 out of 186. So my battery's dying. Hold on. Hold. We're back. So I did get that. I also didn't bring it in here. I have purchased books this month. All right, I don't generally, and I've done the math, and it's I've spent less than $50 on books. It's not like I'm like racking up the costs. I've spent $35 on books this month. I know nobody cares, but I care, and I'm trying to keep track of those things a little bit better. But I did get Defiant because I had the other 3, and it felt appropriate for me to use this. I also want to get the Art has her library tracker that like tracks all the books that you own, and I want to fill that out again. I've done it before, but I want to like restart it because I have some digital copies, have some things that I think I need to keep better track of. So we will see about that. Yesterday was hard. I'll be very transparent and say that. Yesterday was very hard. I don't know what it was, but I woke up and I was crying. And all day it was just, and I think part of it is because it's raining and there wasn't a lot of, there was no sun and it was just a lot. And I had a hard time. But anyway, I'm going to finish Dragon Song today. I'm going to start God Killer, which I don't have a whole lot of information on, but Ozzy told me to read it. So that's really all that it takes is Ozzy has to tell me to read it and I'll go, okay, sure. So I guess I'm gonna do that. I don't know why he just like comes in here and starts cleaning himself immediately. You don't see this right now, but Maintenant, Monsieur Minute. Monsieur Minute. Why do you come in here and just start immediately cleaning yourself? Oh, I wasn't summoning you. Anyway, just as for, what do you mean my request was denied? My computer's being stupid. Anyway, this clip is for Merlin and no one else. This is just for Merlin, no one else. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna go. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta do some shit, you know, as one does. It's like he doesn't know how to retract his claws. Like he gets stuck in stuff. And I could trim his claws, but like everybody's life is better if I just leave him alone, so you know? Go. Go. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go though for real this time. Have a good day, okay, thanks, bye! Good morning. It is Tuesday the 23rd. I am feeling a bit better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I think I was in a bad mood. No, I was definitely in a bad mood. And I'm still kind of in a bad mood and I'm going to journal about it. Like I feel better, but some stuff happened yesterday that's just like pissed me off. So cool. I did finish the little devil guy I was making. I will put a picture here of him. I put a wire in his tail so it can wrap around him, and he's so cute. I have been asked to do another project, and I am going to look at it. I think it'll be good. I'm gonna look at doing it in a couple of different color options. Basically, I'm gonna start it, but I've got I'm gonna have to buy yarn to do parts of it that I don't have right now, but that's okay. Someone else is gonna be buying the yarn. I'm being commissioned to make a project is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm struggling to say it, but what else? I need to journal. I did finish Dragon Song yesterday. It was really good, and I got 50% into God Killer, and it was also really good. So far it's been really good. I am going to finish God Killer today, and then I'm gonna try and get 25% into Defiant, which is the last book in the Brandon Sanderson Starsight books, which I've got her here. So I need to take the cover off. I don't know why I've been sitting here with the dust cover on. Okay. What am I doing? I'm gonna have to rearrange my bookshelves for that also. But yeah, I've done that. I also started filling out the blank library sheet that Art has so that I can kind of keep track of all of the books that I have. It's not, and I wouldn't be doing it as a means of like remembering what books I have that are unread, because I don't have that many. There's just a few. Digitally there's a bit more, but there's really not that many. But it's more just like for my brain. If I have time, I want to sketch out a little bit of the plans for the summer Clear Your Shit. We'll see if I do it. We'll see if I get around to that. And then I want to edit this vlog. I also want to script my wrap-up. That is the other thing, is that a wrap-up needs to be scripted. So I'm going to get on that. But yeah, I think that's it. I've got stuff and things to do. I need to get gas because I'm going to have to go to the doctor because they won't change my... So my Adderall, I take 10 milligrams instant release twice a day. I'm currently single dosing because I haven't been able to fill my meds in 2 months. And I don't want to run out, because if I have to exist unmedicated, nobody's going to be happy. My mental health is not in a place where that would be a safe option. Genuinely, it wouldn't be safe. So, I am single dosing right now instead of taking my full dosage, so I'm half dosing. And it's hard. It's been hard. It means that in the morning I'm not as productive as I usually am. Usually I take my meds at 7:30, and then I'm like, they kick in about 30 minutes, which means at 8 a.m. when my day starts, I'm ready to go. But unfortunately, that's not what's going on. Turns out the 10 milligram dosage is currently on a national back order, and they do not know when they're going to get more. Thanks, government. And they do have 20 milligrams. All I need for my doctor to do is switch me from 10 milligrams twice a day on the prescription to, which is how many milligrams? 10 times 2 is 20. In case you missed your basic math, 20 milligrams. So all I need him to do is switch my dosage to 20 milligrams once a day, and then I'll cut them in half. That's it. And apparently I fucking have to go to the doctor and waste my time, effort, and money just for them to write a script this much different. It's just the wording. It's not even the dosage. And I don't think that's correct. And I'm going to chew them the fuck out when I get there, because I don't think that's correct. And if that is the way that this doctor's office is going to be handling that, I am going to find a new doctor's office, because I'm not dealing with that shit. The too long don't read is that it's not safe for me to not be on my meds, because it has helped my mental health by leaps and bounds, and with everything going on with my husband and all of that, it would not be in my best interest to try and manage everything I have going on unmedicated. It would be very risky. I'm not sure how great my mental health would do if I had to be unmedicated long term, and by long term I mean longer than a couple of days. And again, my father-in-law has some solutions, but they feel very akin to diet pills, and I'm hesitant to go that route just because of my history with diet pills. However, I think my history with diet pills is pretty predominantly because of the ADHD that was untreated at the time. Like, I think that the reason I got so addicted to them so quickly was because of the ADHD, and I think if I needed them to hold me over until I could get my meds filled, I could do that. But I don't want to. Like, I would like to avoid that, but if it's a necessity, then it will be done. Yeah, I'm a bit stressed out about it though, and I do think it's bullshit that I have to go to the doctor's office just for them to slightly rewrite my prescription. Very annoying. But I'm gonna journal, and then I'm gonna edit, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Good morning. This is the only room I use overhead lighting in, I think. Hold on, let me turn this off. Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 23rd? 24th. Time isn't real. I'm gonna put this on the charger. For a little bit. I finished God Killer yesterday. 5-star read. I think this is the second 5-star read of the month. I greatly enjoyed it, actually. Is my skin clearing up? No, I think I'm imagining things. I cleaned up my room yesterday, which is great. I've been needing to do all of that. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, but single dosing my meds is not working. So it's been 3 days and I hate it. I think that maybe I'll just do like every other day I'll single dose for now. I don't think I can do my job while single dosing my meds, or half dosing. I don't think I can do it. So like, I got off work and I just like curled up in a chair and went to sleep almost immediately. I now understand why I was such a sleepy girl. I was the world's sleepiest girl before, and then I got medicated, and then I wasn't the world's sleepiest girl anymore. I used to take naps at the drop of a hat. I could take a nap anywhere. I would go walk around work, find a cozy chair, go to sleep. Not now. And then like in the morning I'm exhausted. Even like when I would normally take my meds, I'm just like exhausted. So yeah, apparently that sleepiness is straight up just my ADHD, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I understand it from a science point of view, but I'm literally too sleepy to explain it to you. So you're welcome. I seemingly don't remember how to section my own hair. Cool. I am so tired. I finished God Killer yesterday, 5-star read, like I said. I also got 25% into Defiant. There is a thriller that Art is going to have me read to see if it's worth reading, because I'm so far ahead of reading. So I'm going to read that probably today, because I'm reading Defiant with my eyeballs. And I want to get 50% into Defiant, and I can do that either with the audiobook or with my eyeballs. It doesn't matter. So we will see. But either way, then I can listen to the audiobook. The audiobook that Art wants me to listen to is like 8 hours long, so kind of snack sized. I think I'll be able to knock that out today or tomorrow. I don't remember what it's called, don't ask me. This really is true friendship. Really is me being like, yeah, sure, I'll read it. I'll check it out for you. I really wanted to revive my wavy hair, like really badly. But it genuinely is just going to take too much time and effort for me right now. I might do it soon, next month. Like, I might refresh my hair dye and do it then. Because I like my natural waves. I think I like them better when my hair's long though, but I don't like my hair long. So, you know, I don't know what the solution is to that. Beautiful. I also should get the supplies for the thing I'm being commissioned for today. Aru is just commissioning me, and she had them sent. I sent her like a wish list essentially, and so she had them sent. They should be here today. So I'm going to work on all of the other pieces in the interim. I think the big thing is that I can't make the face until some of those pieces come in, because I need eyes. Now we'll see what I'm talking about later when it's done. I don't know how to charm. Do you ever like, is anybody like a crafter? who watches my videos and like they sell their stuff. I don't know how to like sell things. That's not true. I don't know how to price things. That's the word I was looking for. You know? A lot of people are like, you should pay yourself $10 an hour. I'm slow, so no. So I generally just like charge for materials and then like $7 an hour, but I usually end up like rounding down as much as possible because I don't feel like, and maybe it's because I used to not feel confident in my ability to crochet, and so I didn't think it was worth selling at that price point, and now I would say that I crochet pretty decently. But I don't know. I don't know. So how do you guys price your stuff? How do you do that? What is your preferred method? Like, I have calculators, I've done that, all of that, especially when I used to sell commissioned embroidery work. And so like, I know all of the maths that one can do, right? But it just feels so overpriced. Like, charging 50 bucks for that little devil guy seems like a lot. $50, $60? That seems crazy to me. Why would I charge that much? And I mean, to be fair, I'm selling it to a friend, so like that's totally different. And like this piece I'm making now is going to a friend, and so I feel like I'm gonna end up downpricing it. Honestly, I probably won't charge time at all because of some other stuff that I might do that as like an exchange situation for some other stuff. But we will see. It's raining again, by the way. Not enjoying that. Not looking forward to it. Cotter has hated the rain almost as much as I hate the rain because it means no walking. So sorry to my dog that I don't control the weather. The problem is that when it's humid I can't go outside and walk around because my heart will be funky. Also, I think book club is either today or tomorrow. We will see if I go to that though. I haven't read the book. I haven't even checked it out at the library. It doesn't seem super like my thing. It's just a non-fiction book. And this seems like a very non-formal book club. It's just in my neighborhood. But we'll see how that ends up going. We'll see how that ends up going. I think I get nervous about it because I'm not super social. Shocking. And that makes me nervous. And I don't know how to talk to adults my age. That sounds ew. I do know how to talk to adults my age, but not ones that don't live on the internet like I do. That's like someone was talking about how like they're good at their job but they're not good at their meta job, which is like the job that you're like required to do, like the networking job. Oh, I felt that. When I read that I was like, oh, I get that. And that's because I'm just awkward. And I'm one of the boys, you know? I've always done better socializing with boys than girls. I think it's because girls are really pretty and intimidating. But also just like, there's a lot of social rules. And I think this is partially why people used to think that I have autism. But it's not. I understand the social rules. I just don't feel like it. I think it's too much work. At least in the corporate world. I think I can do it in like a regular social setting. So I guess what's my concern about this book club? I don't know. Strangers. It's people I don't know, and that's stressful. And what if they don't like me and then I get run out of my neighborhood? You know, like that's not gonna happen, but in my head it is. Which is silly. It's not gonna happen. But it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that gets me nervous. I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but Ozzy and David are coming. They'll be here this weekend, so in next week's vlog. I'm really excited about that. I haven't seen them since before the holidays, since the book festival, so I'm excited to see them. I might film my wrap up if I get my appearance together. I have not been feeling cute lately. I don't know what's going on with my like self-perception, but the other day I was like looking in the mirror and I'm like, you have wrinkles. Oh, I don't. I literally don't. I don't know what that's about, but I will say I've almost brushed my teeth and washed my face and done yoga for 30 days straight. I don't think I've ever done a habit for a full month, so 2 weeks for sure. Full month? No. I'm at like 23 days, so we'll see. I'm really enjoying using just a darker blush to contour. I feel like it's easier to blend. At the moment this just looks like a line on my face, but I feel like it's easier to blend. My battery's probably gonna die before this update ends. It's a really long update though, so get ready with me. My camera's gonna die before I finish this update. What do you guys think? My hair look great? Feels great. Feels like it looks great. This side keeps doing stupid shit. Every time I do it, it's like, let's be as curly as possible. I didn't ask for that. 90s mom hair is done. That's all I'm asking for, you know? Where's my hair oil? Not the verb oil, because it's gross. Where's the fucking... my spray hair oil? This shit, it's Cake Gloss Boss. Is this a lightweight spray oil? One, it smells good. So it smells sweet. And two, it's a spray oil. So it doesn't weigh your hair down too bad. I don't use oils in my hair a ton. But it does get like frizziness down. Especially like during the winter time, my hair is generally pretty frizzy. Because of the weather. Alright, I think that's as good as that's gonna get. Alright, well this was a good 20-minute update that I'm gonna have to cut down. Why do I do things? I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hello, good morning. It is January the 25th. It is Thursday, which means that I am closing out the vlog here. I don't have a ton of updates. I did finish that book that Art had me read, and it was fine. It was a 3-star read. I rated it that I should be able to kill all the men in that book. That was my official review, so great. My plan is to try and finish Defiant today. If not today, then get 75% into it today and finish it tomorrow. I am going to be starting the book club book today also. I think book club might get canceled, which that's okay, because I'm not sure if I'm up for it mentally, physically. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to socialize like that yet. I might need to still gear myself up for it, you know? But yeah, so those are my formal updates. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, it's my life, so I get it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. I think that's it. I've got back-to-back meetings in like a minute. Literally back-to-back from 8:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. I love that. That's my favorite. I love being in back-to-back meetings all day. It's my favorite thing to do. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you're having a great day. Okay, thanks, bye.